Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing good, and today is the day I talk about 1 month of having short hair. So you guys, the response and reactions have been crazy. So I have been bombarded with a lot of questions, you guys. A lot of you who follow me on YouTube actually follow me on Instagram now, and every time I post like a question tag on Instagram, I get flooded with so many questions, and it's always about my hair. And it's actually really shocking to me that so many people who I have no idea, like strangers, people who I have only met in the virtual world, they have so much to say about my hair. They care so much about my hair. They want me to cut my hair. They want me to like go do some, sort of crazy short haircut. They want me to record and film, me getting a haircut. Like, the response has been just crazy, you guys. I just can't find another word in my vocabulary. So the response has been amazing. I cut my hair on April 1st. And it's now April 30th, so it's been a full good month, you guys. And I'm just going to take all the questions that I got on YouTube and the questions that I got on Instagram, and I'm going to be answering all your questions one by one. Questions, doubts, or you guys also had some reactions that you guys wanted to know. So I'm going to be talking about everything. Let's jump right into the questions. Yeah, so what was my husband family's reaction? Well, he was first shocked. So once I cut my hair, right, in the video, like once I was done recording the video, I took my hair like this and I went to our room. So I went to our room, I showed him, I was like, I cut my hair, and he was like, what did you do? And then he took my hair and he went downstairs to my dad and mom, and he showed them, like my parents, he showed my dad and mom my hair, and he was like, look what your daughter's done, she's cut her hair. And then my parents were like in complete shock. They were like, oh my goodness, she did this. But then their immediate reaction was, ask her to send it to the Cancer Foundation. What's done is done. She's cut her hair now, just ask her to give it to the Cancer Foundation. And by that time though, my in-laws were not with me because I was staying with my dad and mom that time. So my in-laws had seen the pictures from my Instagram and from my WhatsApp status. They had seen the pictures, so they already knew what I had done. And they were not happy, you guys. Like, I don't think anybody was happy other than me. Like, everybody was like in shock and in question, like, oh my goodness, why did she do this? So let me just cut the chase to my immediate in-laws, like my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, and my father-in-law, I don't think he still notices me having a haircut. But my mother-in-law though was like, I think I knew that she would take it slow. And my sister-in-law, she does not live in India. She lives abroad. So she was like, she wanted to know the reaction, right? Her reaction was very simple. It was, she just responded to my picture like, huh, but just let me know what, our mom-in-law would think. So I wanted to kind of record what my mother-in-law would react. So when I met her, in the meantime though, when my mom-in-law saw my hair, I kind of wanted to record. So I was like, okay, just hold up your reaction. Let me just take my phone and press record. And then I was like, okay, start. Tell me what you want to tell me, right? And then my mom-in-law just started laughing. She just started laughing, you guys. And that's it. I mean, like, every now and then though, I do get a little reaction like, where is your hair? You had such good hair. God gave you such good hair and you cut it. And I also hear stuff like, I feel like it's not really a big deal now because none of us are going out, right? Like, once we start going to say like church every Sunday, then people are going to be like, oh my goodness, what happened to your daughter-in-law? She's got short hair. What happened to her beautiful hair? And then I think I might get a few reactions which I will include in the following videos. But what's most important is my family is my support system. They all love me like crazy. I love them like crazy, and we love each other like crazy. So it isn't a big deal. Like it's not bad. It's funny. It's like it's a shock, but it's not bad. So I think I'm good with that. So I have an elder sister. Her reaction was like, please just cut my hair before my husband comes. Just like take and just cut my hair. Even I want short hair like you. So she wanted short hair like me. And my baby, I don't think my baby notices me having short hair. However, though, when I'm breastfeeding him, this hair is like so accessible for him, so he like keep pulling it. He like tick 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 tick, just pull it from both sides. So this has become more of a play toy for my baby. So other than that, these are the people that I put my head down to every day, and you know, so I think they are pretty much okay with what I do. With my husband though, he wasn't shocked, but later on, that's this deep, crazy, passionate love, you guys. I have no idea how lucky I got to get an amazing human being like him to be my husband. I know this might sound cheesy, but you guys, I definitely am so blessed to have him. So he's okay with it. he often tells me, like, even if you shave your head, you look beautiful. So I think we're good. So how I manage my hair, like unlike my long hair, the short hair is actually super easy to manage. So I just take a hair bath with say like Head and Shoulders or Dove, which is something that I've been using for a really long time. I also use Pantene, which is something that my mother-in-law uses, but these are like the 3 shampoos that I use. Like Head and Shoulders is something that my husband uses, so I just like shuffle in between whatever shampoo is available at home. So maintaining my hair has been so easy, you guys. I go into the bath, I come out so quickly. Like before my baby wakes up, I'm able to like wash my hair and get everything like, you know, dried and everything. And I use the Dove Gold conditioner, which also makes my hair really nice and smooth. I really like it, which has also been amazing. But other than that, I didn't know that short hair could actually have knots. Can you guys see? Like it does knot up. It does knot up. So the knots are there. But other than that though, it's really easy to maintain, not like the long hair, like, you know, like the whole blah thing that I was just always wearing. It's not like that. It's actually fun, and it's pretty easy to manage. And the answer to that is no, I have not yet donated my hair. It's still with me. I am waiting for this quarantine, this total lockdown, this complete lockdown, everything to finish, everything to be calm and composed. And once a courier service near me is open, I will definitely send it to the right person. So I have chosen this haircut. I want it as short as possible, like chin length bob, or even like, you know, like a really short bob. I find this hair to be really long. I don't want it to touch my shoulder. I find this really long, and so I want this haircut, you guys. This is my dream haircut. I want that haircut, and I will be getting it soon once the lockdown lifts and once the salon is open. I will go and get my haircut done. Yes, I will be recording my haircut video from start to finish, my reaction, how I like it, everything. I will definitely be recording my haircut video. Yes. So you guys, this is just one thing that I wanted to talk about. Is I have been bombarded with a lot of scammers, with a lot of people who don't have really good intentions for hair, because you know what, the wig making industry, the natural hair industry is just huge and everybody wants to make money. I have been warned about this by many of you on YouTube and also on my Instagram, on like social media and everything. You guys have been telling me, and I've also talked to a few people who have told me that all these people do is they just get the hair in the name of donation and they sell that hair to wig makers and they make money. So my hair doesn't not even go to like the cancer patients who I want to help. So this really breaks my heart. So what I plan on doing is, I know a wig maker, I will give it to the wig maker and get my hair done into a wig, go to a cancer foundation and donate it, or find a patient worth enough to donate it and I will donate it to them. Worst comes worst and I can't really, you know, find a good person who will really put my hair to the goodness that it was meant to be, I will simply just even burn my hair. I don't have any intention of giving my hair to anybody who has, you know, bad thoughts for it, who wants to, like, you know, make money off of it for their personal gain. Like, please, that money is not going to help you in any way. Trust me, I will only give this to somebody who I know directly. I will directly donate it. So that is what I intend on doing, because the number of scammers, you guys, I'll just post conversations over here where you can just see the number of people who have actually contacted me telling me to, like, just give them my hair. And you know, they'll be like, even we do donations, like, if I can donate it by myself directly, why would I give it to you? Like, I don't get it, like, you know. And they're like, oh, you know what, we'll pay for your haircut, we will give you 2,000 rupees for your haircut, but just give us your hair. My hair is worth more than 2k, so you are actually trying to bargain and buy my hair, and for your own benefit, which I don't think I'll be doing. So you know what, you guys, I will be donating it by myself directly to the person who will benefit by it, who will have a little bit of happiness in this dark and gloomy life, you guys. So that is something that I intend on doing. I don't intend on you know, like, giving it to any sort of midman, which I have clearly been awakened about. So thanks to everybody who actually just warned me about this. And please, I don't want any suggestions from anyone about, oh, I know somebody who really donates it to the cancer. No, I don't want any sort of suggestion. I will do it myself. I know the right resources. I know somebody who's done it. I know the right resources. I know genuine people. I'm going to do it by myself. So on that note, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for loving my short hair video, you guys. Do you guys think my hair has grown in just 1 month? Do you guys think it's grown, or do you guys think it's just the same length? Like, just please write down in the comments down below. I am aware that it's a little long over here and a little short over here. That's how I wanted it to be. But let's get this hair trimmed and reshaped to, like, chin length. Let's do that. But please, you guys, the comment section is absolutely free. So please bombard me with questions and conversations. Let's talk. I would like to respond to each and every one of you, which is what I do. Like, you know, like, all through the day I am responding to comments and suggestions. So please leave your comments down below. And also, I have my email address, like, for PR. And even if you want to just send me a big sort of, you know, you want to have a big conversation and the comment section is not enough, please send me an email. So let's talk. And yeah, I think we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for loving my haircut video. And I know a lot of people have cut their hair seeing my haircut video. I'm so sorry to their parents. Like, I don't know how their parents are reacting, but thank you for taking that risk, and I hope it makes you happy. But then again, no matter what you do, just stay happy, stay healthy, and stay positive and stay cheerful. That's the most important thing. So I will see you guys in my next video. Please keep watching and subscribe. If you really like my content, please subscribe to me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.